Nick, the transphobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people. Let me break it down for you, right? Penis, dude. Vagina, girl. Done.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Nickmercs is riling up the LGBTQ plus community all over again with a simple phrase: transgender isn't real. While he was playing a game on Elden Ring, he was playing against Millennia, very difficult boss on Elden Ring. Someone donated to him or something and suggesting that here's Nick the transphobe, and he basically completely shuts that down. Doesn't want any part of that and absolutely torches the person by saying, go ahead and live in your fantasy world. Let's check out the 40-second clip real quick.
Nick, the transphobe struggling against the trans game. There's no such thing as trans people.
Boom! Get him, Nick.
That's something that you created. So have fun with your little dreamland. But that shit's not even real. Let me break it down for you, right? Penis, dude. Vagina, girl. Done. Come in here with that fucking trans. Nick.
Alrighty, so he's not taking it anymore. I mean, especially since he's now no longer with Twitch and he is exclusive on Kick, I do believe. A while back, Nickmercs got into some bit of a hot water and had his skin removed from Call of Duty. I don't know if you remember back or if you watch Nickmercs or know his story, where he basically tweeted about, keeping the kids out of this whole transing and LGBT shit, and talking about how schools were, trying to, indoctrinate children. And he was like, I'm not for it. And, me and my wife will decide, what my children would know as far as, sexuality. And, obviously it's up to every parent to, guide their child the way they want to. So he, gets a backlash. Call of Duty removes his skin. He leaves to Kick, or I'm not sure if that happened before or after, but he doesn't apologize, which is awesome. He makes this statement where he says, hey, if you want to, that's your choice. If you don't want to, that's your choice too. He's like, but as far as him and his wife goes, he says, we're going to decide what's going to be best for our kids.
I saw a tweet and I didn't like what I was seeing, man. Okay, I saw parents brawling in front of a fucking school with kids. I just didn't fucking like it. I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand how that video would piss some people off. It pissed me off. Okay. Now, I mean, full transparency. I like. How do I put this? I gotta be very, very careful here. I don't want to piss anybody off. Making a lot of people mad wasn't my intention. I mean, listen, my wife and I just had a baby. Brand new father. We seen these kinds of videos. It's sad.
So this has already reached almost 2 million views. It's only been a couple of hours since it has been getting that it's going a bit viral. But yeah, like, everyone is tired of this shit. Like, no one cares about Pride Month. No one gives a fuck anymore. We're done with it. All these cancellations that used to happen, people used to get scared. It's not happening anymore. If you try to cancel somebody, if anything, you bring their stock up. Like, now canceling is a badge of honor for some, depending in what group or what field you're in. Being canceled might be looked at as a good thing now, especially if you want to disassociate from like the wokies and the leftists and propaganda of like all this stuff that has to do with kids. It is crazy. And he just breaks it down so simple. Hey, penis, male. Fucking vagina, girl. Easy. He also said he's not going to live in their fantasy. Let's check it out again.
So have fun with your little dreamland.
Oh, your little dreamland.
But that shit's not even real.
Nah.
Let me break it down for you, right? Penis, dude. Vagina, girl. Done. Come in here with that fucking Nick, the transphobe, struggling.
People are just not, they're just not having it anymore. No one gives a fuck. The general public doesn't care, doesn't support it. We are starting to see a ton of pullback. Also in European countries, where it was gender affirming care was the, predominant idea for kids that were going through some kind of gender dysphoria. Excuse me. But now, even European countries are pulling back like, whoa, we need to course correct because this is absolutely incorrect. And we're starting to see finally pushback in the United States. I mean, you see these, pride parades, these LGBT parades, and you're just like, they're disgusting. There's like men, women, in the nude, and there's children there, and it's absolutely horrific. All these parents that believe they're being progressive by having their kids there are honestly some sick perverted fucks. In any other case, you would never want your children to see, the genitalia of strangers. It would confuse the fuck out of them. There's gonna be sloths, just massive amounts of kids that are now gonna be confused as shit for the rest of their life because they saw an old 70-year-old man just butt naked walking through the street twerking with a pride flag on their nipples. It's disheartening. They're gonna leave kids fucking scarred for years and thinking that this is something that's appropriate or even okay in any kind of like rational way, which it's absolutely not. Like we overcorrected. There was a long time when, let's say, gay people were getting treated as well. Fuck it, not everyone's treated as well all the time. So the course correct was too much, and I stand with Nickmercs. I mean, I support what he's saying. This is a delusion that the general public, are no longer interested in, getting behind. There is no such thing as trans. There's only men and women, and you cannot elect to be the other. Your chromosomes will always be your chromosomes. When they dig up your dead body, in 1,000 years, and some fucking archaeologist, looks at your bones, they're not going to be like, I think this is a they, them. No, they're going to say, oh no, by the hips, bones, by the, the length of the, all the bones, the bone length, the density, the thickness of like femurs, they can tell pretty well if a male skeleton, if it's a male or female skeleton. So I'm glad this is absolutely fucking hilarious. I'm glad it's going viral. People are no longer tolerating this shit. I 100% back Nickmercs. I'm with this. Keep it going, brother. Don't take anybody's shit. Get your bag. Fuck everybody. Don't be canceled. Don't ever apologize. And that's the thing. Don't ever apologize. There's some people that are not going to like you no matter what you do. You can apologize 100 times and they'll just not give a fuck. So I commend Nickmercs for, not bowing down and not being like, oh, I'm sorry. So I absolutely support Nickmercs and everything he's doing. Fuck these bitches. We're done with this. No more of this pussyfooting around. We're going to let people know 100% how we fucking feel about shit. No more fucking nice, just tolerate it and go along with it. These people have gone absolutely out of hand. But that's all I have for today. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell. Comment down below what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Nickmercs? Do you think this trans shit is overblown and overdone already? Or am I a fucking idiot? Let me know. Comment down below. You think I'm stupid and we're out of touch old fucks? Let me know. Comment down below. Thanks. Till next time. Later.